My name is Joanne Hasse, and I have been a real estate entrepreneur for about 15 years. What I mean by that is I primarily focus on buying properties, fixing them up, and reselling them. And then I also buy properties, hold them, and use them as rental properties, and I'm also a real estate agent. The obstacle would have been, and actually was initially, that I had a I know-it-all attitude. Like, my credit scores at the time were pretty decent. I was getting along just fine. I knew how to pay off credit cards. I didn't need anyone's help. And then what I realized is all of what I thought was a correct strategy was actually the wrong strategies, and it was really hurting me financially. So getting over that obstacle of I know it all, I don't need this, was huge, and it's really paid off. For me, when I started coaching, I was recently divorced. And my financial situation was all over the place. And I didn't even know where to begin to just start pulling all these pieces together. And as a big result of coaching with VIP was really empowerment. Like starting to pull all the pieces together and being, accountable for that and taking action on that was really quite amazing. Because before my first and second session, I really had taken the time to pull all these pieces together and realize like what was working and what wasn't working. And it was a great place to be because I had been thinking about it for so long but not taking action on it. One of the features I liked most and like most about this system is like, again, going back to the know-it-all mentality. What I like is when I'm coaching with my coach and he brings up something I have never even thought of. It's amazing because the results that come out of that in regards to strategizing how I'm going to pay down debt or how I'm going to acquire lines of credit, it's just all so new to me. Even coming from a place of I know it all, it's just really great. It's exciting and it's really paying off. 3 other benefits about this service. One would be having another set of eyes, looking at my current financial situation, whether it's on a business side or even on my personal side, because I'm doing both with the program. And having someone take a look at that before I make a move and say, well, have you thought about this? Well, what about that? And having different strategies. Another benefit would be acceleration. Acceleration with what I'm doing, like setting the foundation and strengthening my foundation for my real estate business and for my personal finances to really accelerate and get to where I'm going faster. And then the last benefit would really be for me confidence. It's just amazing to have a coaching session, realize there's strategies out there that I can take advantage of, and having that confidence in place because my coach said, look, it's available. Go for it, and this is how you do it. So the confidence factor has been huge also. I would recommend VIP's coaching. And why I would is because of what it's given me. Again, I feel more empowered. I feel like I'm taking action instead of just talking about doing things with my business. And it's just a great program. For me in my business, I'm a big believer of having a core team of people that you can call and you can contact and tap into their wealth of knowledge. And with VIP coaching, it's just another component that I have, and my coach is another person on that team that I can either call or email at any time and get information and get answers to questions I might have. I know this is going to sound like a cliche, but just do it. As I sat there and I thought about it, and I did think about it for a little while, time was still moving. I was implementing poor strategies that I thought were the right strategies. It was hurting me financially. It was costing me time. And really it was costing me emotionally. And, just don't wait. Take action and, get empowered and take control of this particular area of your life, whether it's for your business or your personal side. It really, really has made a big difference for me.